In this industrial bakery, a worker leans into the bakery's dough mixer to clean it. Unaware, her colleague walks up and turns the machine on. A machine doesn't know someone is inside it. It only knows on or off. Without a rigorous lockout-tagout procedure, any piece of equipment is vulnerable to accidental startup, from a switch, a button, or another worker. Before you clean, before you service, before you place any part of your body in a danger zone, you must lock out the power. Never assume a machine is off, and never assume your co-workers see you. Inside a wood factory, a forklift was moving a tall stack of wooden boards. The operator lowered the load near a worker who was focused on his own task just a few steps away. At first, everything seemed normal, but as the forklift set the boards down, the stack shifted and slid, brushing against the worker. The situation turned tense quickly. Nearby workers rushed to help, but the load was too heavy to move easily. Thinking fast, one worker grabbed a piece of wood for leverage and tried to lift part of the stack. Their quick thinking showed teamwork, but it also revealed how unprepared they were for such an emergency. This incident is a clear reminder. Stacked materials must always be secured before moving or lowering. Workers should never stay close to suspended or unstable loads. Forklift operators must check stability, and safety zones should be maintained so no one is within reach of the cargo. In emergencies, following proper procedures and using the right lifting equipment is far safer than improvised methods. By planning ahead, keeping communication clear, and respecting the power of heavy loads, workplaces can prevent accidents and keep everyone safe. Inside a busy work area, several workers were focused on their tasks. One was carefully welding a metal piece, fully concentrated. Nearby, another worker casually sat on a gas cylinder, treating it like just another seat while waiting. At first, everything seemed normal, and the team carried on without concern. Suddenly, without warning, the cylinder began to leak. Pressurized gas shot out, and the cylinder started sliding forcefully across the floor. What looked like an ordinary moment instantly became a dangerous situation, putting everyone nearby at risk. This clearly shows why gas cylinders must always be handled with extreme care. They should never be used as seats or left unsecured. Cylinders need to be stored upright, fitted with protective caps, and kept away from sparks, flames, and welding activities. Regular leak checks and proper handling training are essential to prevent such accidents. Inside a foam storage area, large rolls were neatly stacked while workers went about arranging and inspecting them. Everything seemed normal, just another routine day with the team focused on their tasks. The atmosphere was calm, giving no hint of danger. Suddenly, one worker approached the stacks and carelessly ignited a roll. Instantly, flames erupted. The fire spread quickly from roll to roll, fueled by the highly flammable material. This incident clearly shows why strict fire safety is crucial in storage facilities. Foam rolls must always be kept away from any ignition sources, and workers should never bring open flames or sparks into these areas.